Nick Farrow here again with more English discovery. The topic of this video is prepositions, but more accurately, it's locations and how we use the prepositions to explain locations. I hope you remember all these words of location from the first lesson. All okay? Good. Let's do some more. But first, is this screen a little too bright to look at? Maybe it's time to change it. That's better. Okay, now before going to the main lesson, here are some vocabulary words you may need. I'll be using these during the lesson. They are not the target words. If you need to check, please pause the video and check in your dictionary. Okay. Okay, now we're going to the content of our lesson, the target points. We'll start with there is and there are. These are really useful for telling people that something exists. It's a way of highlighting that we're going to give new information to another person. The next point is some new prepositions of place, which will be added on to the ones we already studied. And finally, some extra points. Some of them are a little more complicated. When we want to tell someone that something exists, then this pattern is really useful. You can see the map here, so let's use an example. Someone says, "I'm hungry." And the other person says, "There's a burger place next to the boutique." And you can see that on the map, using next to. He's giving new information to the other person. Here's another example. "There's a bug on your head." Cute. Let's move on to new prepositions. Here you can see the cardboard box and the smiley we saw in the first lesson. The target word is near. And anywhere, next to, behind, in front of, all are near the box. You can also say close to. It has almost the same meaning. And finally, here's the opposite meaning. Far away. It's far from the box. Next, we have in the middle of something. So we have an orange area here, and in the middle is a red spot. And anywhere close to the center is okay when we say something is in the middle of something else. Here's a nice example. Very cute. Now let's try some more difficult points. Another phrase is across from. And now we can see the shape of a road with a restaurant on one side and a hamburger place on the other side, McDonald's. And here's a man on the left and there's a woman on the right. He is in front of Danny's restaurant and she is in front of McDonald's. Okay, no problem. However, she's not in front of Danny's. She's across from Danny's. So it's important, this point, that across from is not the same as in front of. It's the same for the guy. He is across from McDonald's, not in front of McDonald's. And opposite has the same meaning in Britain. It's very common for British people to say Danny's is opposite McDonald's. Okay, two new points coming up here. First, extra uses of on, and then we have these expressions here, on the corner compared to in the corner. Let's look at on again. And this is no problem. This smiley is on the floor. But if we think of the meaning of on as being supported by, then on the wall and, whoops, okay, on the ceiling are fine too, even though the meaning looks quite different. A different situation. Where is this smiley? On the table? Okay, but it's actually on the corner of the table. Oh, look, how cool is that? Another not so smiley is in the corner of the room. These are really different meanings, something to be careful of. More about on. Here's that map again. Notice all the roads have names. That's normal in North America, all of Europe, many countries. Looking here, you can see that all these buildings, the bank, movie theater, supermarket, cafe, and Denny's, are on River Road. This is the normal expression. The same here, all these shops are on Church Street. You could add that the hotel is on the corner. It's also across from the supermarket. And the supermarket is on the corner too. Well, those are all the main points. Already finished. Now, if you want to remember everything, practice, speak, make some jokes, even lie, who cares? Just practice your English, and that's how you're going to learn it. Nice example here. Absolutely stupid, but that's how you can remember it. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos, and if you like this one, give me a thumbs up. I'm also happy if you want to write a comment or a question. Maybe I can help. And then please look out for more videos in the English Discovery series. See you next time.